Hello there, welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon and Hawk Inc. Last time we messed up. Let's just say that. And as a dire result, I now have Doctor, who's a flop. What did I have on average? 2, 3, 4, 5. That would make a what? 4 and 4. 3.5 average, something like that. So let us forget about that flop and make something new. No, we'll not make something new, we'll make a sequel. I think it's time to make EU4. It's definitely time to make EU4. It's time to make it. So, Europa Universalis 4. Be a large game, mature audio simulation strategy for the PC, and we'll stick to the PC. I don't really see this doing too well on a console or how you would actually set it up. But heck, that's just me. We'll use good graphics too, just because I can. So let's see how this game will do. We do need no story quest here. The closer you get to story quest are the mission system. And let's see, we'll put gameplay and engine basically on par here. Online play would be good. Multiplayer, online play. Mod support. Basic way to play back, not really that necessary. Achievements, game tutorials. Cooperative play would be good, but I think that actually falls in under. I think we'll skip game tutorials then. There we go. So, I'm going to take charge in gameplay, I think. And then we'll put engine, tech, gear, Rose Pattern. And I'll also put her on the story quest line. So, let's see how this goes. I'll use the boost once we actually get to the gameplay. Fun simulation, my popular genre. That's good. That's very good. I'm making a simulation game, so that should give it a little bit of boost. Technology is actually almost winning over design here. Until we got to gameplay. So, that kind of sucks, but we did fairly well. Dialogues, no use for them. Minigames, no use for them either. Level design. Level editor. Guess we'll just stick to this. I think that should work out just fine. It should. And we'll use Rosier in case we want to use Robertson or something else, I think. And yes, after this I was planning to do a little bit of research to change out Paul Press and Daniel Cole. And hopefully by that we can also create a new engine. So that's the plan, we'll see how it goes. Medium booth. AAA games are soon to be done. I think I'll research MMOs before that. If my memory serves me correctly, we actually do need a specialist for the different stuff for things to actually work properly. So I think it'll still be a while until we make a AAA game. Just to be completely honest. But we'll make them sooner or later. We might make SSN and MMO before that. I'm actually getting a little bit of fans in the Doctor sales. They aren't great, but at least they are sales, so that's good. Vonnie has announced the successor to the massively successful PlayStation 2. The new console is particularly cool on PlayStation 3 and comes with an impressive hardware configuration, making it the most powerful console in gaming history. The console also doubles as a player for Blu-ray, which Vonnie hopes will be the successor to the D format. All this power comes with a hefty price tag, also making the PlayStation 3 the most expensive console ever. We'll see how customers will react to this given low-cost alternatives. However, considering the massive success of PlayStation 2, Vonnie can be hopeful. The console is expected to ship in the coming months. Well, that's good. I don't think we are actually breaching any records here, which is kind of bad, to be honest. Let's see how we do at the convention. We do have over 500k fans, so I would expect us to do fairly well. 854,000. And made up place 28. Doing fairly well. Got a ton of hype from that too. So I guess I can't complain. But yeah, I'm running low on cash to some extent, so I should probably be a little bit more careful with that. Boss, our research into AAA games is complete, and we can now begin to create AAA games. A AAA game requires well-trained staff, and it's best to have specialists in different areas to make sure the team does their best work. By creating a AAA game, we can also use the R&D lab to develop a special marketing campaign, which greatly enhances the hype around the game. So basically, a AAA game requires you to have specialists, and I don't have any specialists right now, so we'll research MMO, and then hardware, I think. Then we'll decide on what to do Yeah, this is not beating any records. I might be in a little bit of trouble here, design and technology-wise. I think it's done. So let's release it. No new records, no upgrades except to staff, Paul Press and Rosa Patton, who are both about to be fired. So that is perfectly fine. Tony Rodriguez got upgraded as well. Paul Press, Rosa Patton. We'll keep in the Patton. Why did I say I would find the Patton? I'm pretty sure we'll keep the Patton. I'm confusing myself. Paul Press and Danielle Cole are the two who will be fired. Let us start with her. Yes, I'm sure I want to fire her. I need another technology guy, so complex algorithms, and then we'll do a game demo, I think. Generate game report, and generate game report. We'll do some research as well. Reviews for Europa Universalis 4. 7, beautiful. 9, more please. What else? 8, they focus on gameplay, so this game very well. 7, a good game. Good to know, good to know. I wanted to research, not fire. I got stuck on my... I got stuck there for a second. What did I want to do? We'll take no loading screens, we'll take self-loading AI, and I think that's actually it. We could go for surround sound instead, but... I think we'll do this. Potentially I will be getting surround sound too, if I do get the required amount of research points from these two things, which I might actually get. Tom references might actually be a good hire here. Grant Parks, not as good as him. Neither is Erica Robinson. Neither is Christian Richards, and neither is Bradley Bell, I think. Let's check. Are they about equal? I think they are about equal. Yeah, they are basically equal. So I think I'll still stick to Tom references, just because of the name. I'll be perfectly honest, just because of the name. I want him. So, Doctor is now off the market, so 450,000 units, generating 6.4 million in sales. EU4 has racked up over 500,000 sales already. That is very good. We'll fire all press and so Hawkiee has recently released a sequel to EU3. The newest game in the series, EU4, has met with great responses. Critics praised it had its newer engine, as per the usual. So can't complain about that. As I said, we will actually get enough to research another sound, surround sound here. So we'll do that, and then we'll create a new engine, I think. So let us see how it goes. EU4 with 1 million in sales. That is not horrible. That is not horrible at all. Let's see here. We want someone who's about equal. Mark Torres is definitely in the lead so far. He has about 800 points total. Christine Stone. She's fairly equal, but once again she's probably the better choice. No, she's not. Speed and research is below par. Clinton Harris, probably him. The reason for this is that we have gotten ourselves a technology specialist and could potentially be overwhelmed by that. So taking someone who's a little bit better on design rather than technology is probably for the better. Once again, I can argue with having someone who's good at technology due to the fact that we are mostly not doing any RPGs could potentially be the better choice here. And to some extent, I have to agree with that. So, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Harris has 314. 478. He has a good amount of research, so I think we'll go for Harris. Mostly because of that. It's kind of hard for me to decide, so we'll have to go for this. Time travel and adventure RPG is a great combination. Dialogue seems to be very important. So yes, we'll not be making anything like that again and do a mistake. So, I'll be waiting for the researchers here to be get done, more or less. And once they are, I guess we'll start with our new engine. In what some call a bizarre show of arrogance, one representative having trust Hawkiee Micronaut successful Xbox 360 while praising their own upcoming PlayStation 3 system in the lead up to the launch later this month. Asked about the new high price of PlayStation 3, a high-ranking company official replied, "People who work more hours to buy one. Want people to feel like they want it more than anything else. We're not sure that players will really want it so badly, as so far, no major game titles have been announced for PlayStation 3. It might be a while before developers are able to take full advantage of the powerful new console." EU4 engines is quite important for this type of game. Good to know. There we go, surround sound has been completed, and we'll develop a new engine. There we go, creates custom engine. I was actually looking for the word develop and screwed over. We'll simply call this around 1.0. Due to the fact, I'll just start naming engines after what I put in them. Or one of the new things I put into them, more or less. Self-learning AI, no loading screen, dynamic world. It's around, so we're getting 4 new things that we can use, which is good. Let the engine building commence. Today, the new game platform PlayStation 3 by Money has been released. Might have to make a game for that. The only thing that's a little bit annoying with new people is that you can't actually decide whether or not these guys need a vacation or not. But it's going up, so I would presume that they would need vacation, and it's simply that being stupid, which might be the case. So I'll do a little bit of training here on myself. I think I'll still do some more design training. No, I'll do programming calls. Can I put myself as a design specialist as well? No, I can specialize myself. So gameplay, level design. I might actually go for gameplay here once I can actually create a. As you can see, it's actually fairly expensive just to specialize because you need 200 RP, 5 million, and some other things. So specialization itself is actually fairly expensive. So I'll go ahead and take a programming course. Also go ahead and I think and boost the R&D lab to 3 million a month. I think we can afford that. Might have to. No, can't afford that. I'll put it down 2 just to be safe for now. Back down to 2. I do a lot of I think, do, and then reading now it was stupid, so sorry. EU4 is off the market, sold 1.8 million units, generating 26 million in sales. Really good. Want to make a sequel to Field of Battle, or do you want to make a sequel to Duty Calls first? I think we'll make a sequel to Duty Calls first. We'll make a sequel to one of them, doesn't really matter which. All that's really dividing them is the name. It's not like it's a big issue, but it's taking a while here to finish the engine. New engines around 1.0 is now complete. Good. That means we'll develop a sequel to Duty Calls. Seems to Field of Battle 3. Field of Battle before Duty Calls, it seems. And 3. I'm looking to confuse my audience. Want to make anything for the PlayStation 2? Probably not. I think we'll still stick to the PC now. Or do I want to make it for the PS3? Oh. I might try and make it for the PlayStation 3 and see how it does there. And I think we'll do that. Probably not be doing too well, but it's a... I'll have to switch these things around again. Damn it. Action strategy. There we go. And let's start it then. It could go to hell simply because of the fact that I do once again have 2 new people, but their stats are so much higher than the others that we might actually get a new record once again. I think we'll just stick to what we have here. Do we have something new that we want to put in? Game tutorials? No. I want to stick to online play, set to cloud mod support. We'll just stick to what we have. Can't really put too much new stuff in for it to matter anyways. We'll also use the boost here, I think, once we get to gameplay. 2 months, the PlayStation 2 will taken off the market, and also, of course, these 2 needs a vacation. So, hi, this is Curtin Gillen from Gamers. I got word that Hawkiee is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information on your current game project and do an interview about it? Agree. Many of our readers are curious about what decisions go to make a video game, and our company prioritize development areas. Your new game is a military action strategy game. Can you tell us whether such a game would usually receive more focus on graphics or on story and quest? Graphic. Definitely graphics. I'd have to say. Even if you ask me in real life, so yes. Basically everyone is happy with what I said. Industry professionals agree with this, which is good. We might actually get a new record here. We have 265 and 253 of the first phase, which is kind of surprising. The loading screens will be a little bit of a overkill, so self-learning AI, rather, yeah, we'll go with self-learning AI and drop AI companions. We'll see how this goes. Potentially we'll get a ton of extra technology points here, which would be good. These 2 need a vacation, and that is probably going to be a little bit of a problem. We'll have to see later. Today, Grapple, a company well known for their role in the early PC industry and more recently first portable music player Gear Prod have announced that it will soon release a powerful new mobile phone. The phone has a touchscreen and sports a surprisingly powerful CPU. Integrated graphics chipset should also allow the people to run games, and since the phone comes with its own application delivery platform, it could become a great device for mobile gamers. The VR phone will be available in the coming months. So that is good. There's a new phone apparently coming, and release the source code for Expensive 4.0 fans. Guess we'll give it away. We did earn quite a bit on that last time. We might do that the same time here. Medium booth, I think. So we gained 40k fans and lost 4.4k. Not a loss that I'm going to cry about, to be honest. I know I'm over the time, but I want to finish this game. It's doing fairly well for itself, so it wouldn't be too bad of me to just go ahead and finish it. Dynamic world could be interesting to put in a war game here, but I think we'll just not. A little bit extra into sound, and we basically get everything we want here. Now the big question is, who do I want? Well, Tom References will take sound, and Clinton Harris will take graphics. That works. Let's see how the final system is. Play System 2 is no longer supported. You release 2 games for platform and a total of 34 million. That's interesting. So let's see here how. I'm probably going to get new records in both fields, at least technology, which is kind of interesting. We're also going to get an incredible amount of hype for this game, so this could actually be my 410s. How many? 895,000. 50,000 more than last. No, 40,000 more than last. Still at 28th place. Might have to go for a big, what's it called? A big booth next time. A bigger booth. The biggest booth. Damn it. So, let us see how this game will actually do. 455 hype is amazing, to be honest. So, let us see how it all works out here. RPG games are especially popular. Well, we'll not be making an RPG game. Last one went to hell, and I don't really have anything that could benefit from that. Lab report. Boss, our research into massively multiplayer online MMO games is complete. Possibilities of MMOs are big, but also risky. In our research, we realized that before we can begin to develop an MMO, we will need to create a special game engine for it. We'll need to complete the research for the MMO support feature before a number of your staff. Once it is integrated into a game engine, you can start building an MMO, but be careful. It seems that MMOs only work with the best team genre combination, and we'll also need to have specialists on our team to make an MMO successful. I can now research MMO support, apparently, which on itself is good. We also go here and, well, research hardware, because can't really do anything else. The GA phone by Grapple has been released. Not really that interesting for us, but it's always fun to see. Another bug. Yep, release time. So, new records in both, which is hilarious. Level design up to level 9, graphics to level 7. No upgrades on the staff. So let's see how or what the game is, or how the game is judged. First reviews come in. Reviews for Field of Battle 3, an 8. Am I being screwed here? 8, 7, 9, and another 7. I had new records in both. It was a good balance. Even had a self-learning AI. I must have messed something up. Perhaps the PS3? Who knows? But unfortunately, this is the end of this episode. We'll continue next time. Feel free to come with comments, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.